I have a test for you guys today. This will be a one question test. So it's either pass or fail. So the pressure is on you. Okay, here it is. Here's the question. As an active senior, what is the number one physical attribute that is required, that you need, that is a must in order to have quality and independence of life as you age? What is that physical attribute? And not only that, but ironically, the same physical attribute that I'm asking you about is the one that we lose the quickest as we age. How ironic. We need it, but we lose it so quickly as we age. What is that physical attribute? Before we get there, before I give you the answer, I want to introduce myself. My name is Erik. I am a PT, a physical therapist. Been doing this for a while. I specifically work with active seniors on just how to do this, how to increase their quality and independence of life as they age, what they should be doing at this very moment in order to get to that ideal. Back to your test. The suspense builds here, right? What is that physical attribute? Well, I know you all know it. It's on the tip of your tongues. It's power. The ability to produce power is a necessity as we age. It is our lifeline as we age, because as we get older and older, it is power that will enable us to safely do everyday activities, to live life on our terms. And as I stated also earlier, ironically, we lose power drastically as we get older. Even in our 30s, we can start losing the ability to produce power. So it is a must. It's mandatory that as active seniors, we do everything in our means to not only maintain our ability to produce power, but to increase it, And we can through power-based exercises. And speaking of power-based exercises, I want to show you a fantastic one today. All you need is a little space, just a little open space. You do not require any equipment for this, just your own body. You can do this anywhere. You can do it in your underwear if you'd like to. I won't tell. And I should say, though, before we get into this, if you have any pain or any medical contraindications to exercise, please do not attempt this. But for everyone else, you can start today. Let me move the camera down so you get a better shot here. Just if you have some carpet or a throw rug or an exercise mat, that would be the best for this one. And I just want you to get right down on the floor, on your tummy, on your chest. Your legs extended behind you. Your hands right outside of your shoulders. I'm going to show you slowly first. So I want you to push your body up. I want you to hop your feet forward. And I want you to stand up. And then we're going to squat down, walk the hands out, hop the feet back, and back to your chest, back to your tummy. That's it. That's the movement. Now, I showed you slowly, and I really want to make this point. I want to drive this point home, that it is the speed of movement that is critical for us to produce power. Because as we ramp up our speed of movement, we start to really isolate. We start to hone in on these type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers. And that is our treasure chest in terms of producing power. So speed is critically important. Start slowly though, that is fine. Start slowly. Get the movement down, get your mechanics down, make sure you do not have any pain with it. And once you're at that point, I want you to really try to work on increasing the speed of the movement. Let me give you another example. Let's see what the old guy can do here. So back to our start position. Here I go. There you go. That's all I'm good for. I got what? 3 or 4 reps there. Huffing and puffing, breaking a sweat here. I could do more, I swear. But that is the movement. That's the movement pattern. Fantastic exercise. So many different movement patterns involved there that are so functional that we need those as we get older. The pressing, the squatting, the standing, the descending movement, stability, balance, mobility. It's all inclusive, but again, it's really working on that number one physical attribute we went over in our test, is producing power. And I just want to make the point again, it's the speed that is so important. If you can do 5 of those as fast as possible, fantastic. Try to keep increasing that though. Use speed as your barometer too. If you can do 6 or 7 and your speed is staying right up, and then you get to 8 or 9 and you notice your speed is starting to dwindle, that's the sign to stop. That is the stop sign. Keep working at it. Once you can get to 8 as fast as possible, try to keep increasing that number. It will pay huge dividends to you if you can start working on power-based exercises such as this as you get older, because again, that will enable you, the ability to produce power will enable you to live life on your terms, even possibly up until that last year of life. Wouldn't that be amazing? Again, my name is Erik, PT. I will leave my email address down below. If you have any questions for me, keep them coming. I love it. I love to hear from you guys. And I have also produced a course. It's a 30-minute video course. I call it the Core 7 with power-based exercises. It's an in-depth instructional course where I will train you on these 7, I feel, these 7 best power-based exercises that all active seniors should be doing today, again, if that is their goal, to have that quality and independence later in life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be talking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.